Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're diving into two habits that sound so simple but can change your entire life. Getting up at the same time every day and maintaining an upright posture. Inspired by Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life, rule number 1, stand up straight with your shoulders back. If you often feel tired, unmotivated, or stressed, stick around. In the next 10 minutes, you'll learn the science, psychology, and philosophy behind it, plus practical tips you can implement immediately. Let's get started. First, the power of a fixed wake-up time. Imagine your day starting not with chaos, but with control. Jordan Peterson asks his clients first, do you get up at the same time every day? Why? Because that's the first step out of chaos. From a scientific perspective, our body has an internal 24-hour rhythm, the circadian rhythm. It controls hormones like cortisol and melatonin, body temperature, and more. A consistent wake-up time is the best anchor for it. Studies show irregularity leads to social jet lag, meaning worse mood, less concentration, and higher risk for depression, heart disease, and even cancer. A large study with over 60,000 people found regular sleep times significantly reduce mortality risk. Hormonally, cortisol peaks shortly after waking and gives you energy. Irregularities disrupt this, leading to chronic stress and a weakened immune system. The National Sleep Foundation says consistency is more important than duration. Better 7 hours regularly than 9 hours chaotically. Psychologically, this is an act of self-responsibility. Peterson sees it as proof that you have control. It strengthens your discipline and self-efficacy, a small victory that leads to more, like exercise or healthy eating. And professionally, you're more alert, focused, and productive. Morning people react faster and are more efficient. Anecdotally from the internet, many report transformative effects. A woman who tried it for 2 weeks felt more rested, productive, and less hungry. She even woke up naturally and needed less coffee. A survey of over 1,000 people showed those who strictly get up at the same time are 13% more satisfied in private life, 45% happier with finances, and 42% more balanced in work-life balance. Users on forums like Reddit share stories. Better concentration, less irritability, and even stronger immune systems. One said he gets sick less often since consistently getting up at 6 a.m. Even Cristiano Ronaldo emphasizes discipline in his routine. He often gets up at 6 a.m. or 8:30 a.m., starts with hydration, cold bath, family, and sunlight, and says consistency is key to fighting against your own mind.
His polyphasic sleep strategy with naps underscores the importance of fixed rhythms for peak performance. Philosophically, this idea is deeply rooted in the wisdom of great thinkers. Aristotle, the father of virtue ethics, emphasized in his Nicomachean Ethics that virtue is not an innate trait, but emerges through repeated actions. His famous quote reads, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit." A fixed wake-up time is thus the building block for a virtuous character. It shapes us through consistency into better people. The Stoics, like Seneca and Epictetus, went further. They saw mastering daily life as the path to inner freedom. Seneca wrote in his letters, "The heart is great, which shows moderation in the midst of prosperity," and emphasized that rigorous routine disciplines the body so it obeys the mind, creating resilience against life's storms. "Order your day to be free," was their motto, as daily discipline tames impulses and creates space for true wisdom. Immanuel Kant embodied this perfectly. He got up his entire life at exactly 5 a.m., awakened by his servant, allowing no exceptions, not even half an hour. This strictness was not a burden for him, but the foundation for moral thinking and mental clarity. His routine freed him from unnecessary decisions to focus on philosophy. Friedrich Nietzsche, though not a fan of blind routine, recognized discipline as the key to creativity. All great artists and thinkers are great workers, indefatigable not only in inventing, but also in rejecting, sifting, transforming, ordering. For the Übermensch, an ordered routine was necessary to channel energy toward creative goals instead of wasting it in chaos. And writer Gustave Flaubert summed it up aptly: "Be regular and orderly in your life so that you may be violent and original in your work." An ordered routine enables explosive creativity. Practical tips: choose a realistic time, even on weekends. No snooze. Put the alarm out of reach. Right after getting up, bright light, preferably daylight. Be consistent even after bad nights. Your body adapts. Now to the second habit. Stand straight, shoulders back. Peterson's Rule 1, based on lobsters. Yes, lobsters. Dominant lobsters have higher serotonin and stand upright. Defeated ones crawl together. For us humans, this is a signal to our brain that we are winners. Scientifically, embodied cognition, body influences mind. Studies: upright posture makes you positive, energized, confident. Slumped? More negative thoughts, hopelessness.
Power posing by Amy Cuddy. The hormone effect, testosterone up, cortisol down, is controversial and not replicable, but the subjective feeling of power remains. It simply feels good. Physically, relieves spine, reduces pain in neck, shoulders, back. Better breathing, more oxygen, less stress. Strengthens core, improves balance, prevents arthritis. NIH says cumulative poor postures weaken discs. Standing upright protects long-term. Psychologically, it signals competence to yourself and others. Peterson's metaphor: mind is general, body is soldier. Command: stand straight. Feedback: I'm ready. Social perception: you appear reliable, confident. People react positively. Anecdotally from the internet, many share successes online. One person reported that standing upright lifted their mood and reduced negative thoughts. They felt more energized and confident. On forums like Reddit, users tell less back pain after weeks of conscious posture, better breathing, and even more self-confidence. One said it helped with headaches and made him more attractive. Studies and reports confirm standing upright improves balance, reduces injury risk, and boosts well-being. Philosophically, the connection between body and character is ancient. Alexander Lowen, founder of bioenergetic therapy, argued that our posture reflects and shapes our psyche. In The Language of the Body, he describes character structures like schizoid, withdrawn, distant, oral, dependent, weak, or rigid, stiff, controlling. All manifest in body posture. An upright and graceful posture signals a healthy character, balanced between spontaneity and control, proactive, as in energized, rather than passive. Lowen saw this as the path to healing. Through working on the body, like stretching and movement, we release emotional blockages. Nietzsche powerfully added, "There is more wisdom in your body than in your deepest philosophy." For him, the body was the great reason, wiser than abstract ideas. He found his way out of crises through excessive walking and physical discipline, as the body harbors instincts and vitality that the mind alone cannot grasp. In Buddhism, posture is central to meditation. The 7-point posture of Virachana, legs crossed, hands in lap, back straight, shoulders relaxed, eyes half closed, tongue at palate, embodies dignity and alertness. It's not a rigid pose, but a dynamic one that stabilizes the mind, holds emotions, and promotes clarity. A dignified posture enables meeting the chaos of the mind with serenity. Practical tips: check your posture several times daily. Phone reminders. Visualize a pull string at your head. Strengthen back, stretch chest. Exercises like rowing, yoga, Pilates. Integrate activities, walks, dancing, Tai Chi. At the workplace, ergonomic chair. Stand up every 30 minutes.
Both habits are connected by taking responsibility instead of chaos. They shape you biologically, psychically, and philosophically. It's the daily command, we are ready. Conclusion: start today. Get up at the same time tomorrow. Stand straight. In a few weeks, you'll feel the difference. More energy, confidence, success. If this video helped you, like, subscribe, and comment. Which habit will you try first? Share your experiences. Until the next video, stand up and stand straight.